A little more high. My high school. I mean, our school is fine, I guess. Never really had a problem with going here before. But after the announcement, I'm not so sure.
Yo, Sparge! How are you, man?
Hey guys, Louis and John. Long time no see.
Yeah, long time no see. It's good to be back. Oh, Sparge, how are you today?
I'm fine.
That's good. How was your quarantine?
I watched some Kaon. Nothing actually productive though.
Yeah, I get that. I mean, after that global pandemic, oof. Luckily, they found a vaccine by June, but everyone kind of was just left with their innermost personal thoughts and insecurities. Or in my case, a buttload of tacos and bad puns.
Okay, John. Of course, the tacos.
Yeah, the apocalypse was a lot more boring than it should have been. I wanted zombies, and that's not even the worst part of this year. Remember the announcement?
Yeah, Mr. Mann, our 230-year-old superintendent, fired Principal Rob.
Yeah, and replaced Rob with himself. I get that his big brain must be wacko after being alive for decades, but seriously, who does that?
Not only that, but when someone so beloved gets fired after 30 years of being in that position, it kind of makes you think, is there something more going on?
Ah, the wonderfully magical smell of a severe lack of funding. Cheap lunches and school spirit.
Cheap lunches, school spirit, and a ton of skepticism. Go on, let's get to homeroom.
It's already so stuffy. Quick, if someone could give me a whiteboard and marker, I could come up with a scheme that busts us out of this joint. Maybe if we had a burrito or a half-broken pencil, we could initiate Plan C.
Okay, Louis.
I think you're being harsh, Louis. I mean... Oh, hey, guys!
Hello.
Lauren! Hi!
The cafe crew. My friends since middle school.
Sweetie, you're taking,
It's
like...
nice to see you all again.
Yeah, it's a nice change of pace from the ultimate worst year ever.
I mean, the ending of COVID was super lucky.
I think he's referring
to Principal Rob.
Yeah, John, Principal Mann demoted himself to replace the best freaking principal in the world.
Yeah, not gonna lie, it was pretty suspicious.
Plus, Superintendent Mann is a Martinet.
Remember the time he came over last year? I got dress coded for wearing the word heck on my shirt.
Yeah, he gave me detention for doodling in class when I was actually taking notes.
I got detention for doodling in class and I was actually doodling.
He's actually disgusting. Principal Rob is so much better than him.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
The whole thing is just so weird. If there was a mystery to solve there, I would solve it.
Yeah, and prove Mr. Mann dude wrong.
Hello, children. Please report to the auditorium immediately. Thank you.
Oh, great. Just our luck. I'm so enthusiastic about this meeting.
Greetings and salutations, children. I am your new principal, Principal Mann. The fellow passing out your new student handbooks is your Vice Principal, Salandi.
Something is wrong here. Very, very wrong.
Wait. No. Here, take, this one. This one, kid.
Oh, thank you.
Now, we all had a rough year last year. Too many hooligans having a good time. Back in my day, only the best got into school, and we certainly didn't waste our days on Insta Snapster chat. That leads us to our focus of the year. That's right, rules and order. No more silly goofing around. In this school, from henceforth, we mean business. For example, last year's Fayday May Come was only 20 pages, so I added the necessary 280-page addendum. Make sure to read it all by the end of the school day. If not, be prepared to get at least 3 months' worth of detention at best. Any questions? You know, child, I may be elderly, but I'm not deaf. I heard your little assembly in the hallway. You think you can play detective with me? Who do you think you are?
I'm Sparge.
No! You're a kid and nothing but a kid. Face it, Principal Rob was not outstanding as people thought he was. I'm your new principal. Deal with it. You know what, kid? You and your little friends can play detective. I give you until the end of the school day. 6 hours to find something. Find evidence that I'm in the wrong and not your silly little Mr. Rob. You win if you do that. Otherwise, you and your little friends will have detention for the rest of the year. Children, I've changed my mind. Make sure to finish reading your student handbooks before lunch. Good day and farewell, children.
You're gonna get in trouble.
Detention for a year?
Really gross things happen in those cells.
Do you know how hard it is to get into college with a detention sentence on your resume?
Hey, I'm sure it'll be fine. 'Cause we're here to solve the case. Right, Sparsh?
Guys, we have a mystery to solve.
When you're in trouble and you don't know what to do, you know who to call, you know who to call. When you're in trouble and you don't know what to do, you know who to call, you know who to call. Been solving mysteries since I was young. Now all I do is stay up late and solve them for fun. If you're in trouble, not for long. If you call Louis, Sparsh, and John. If you're in trouble, not for long. If you call.
I can't believe that it's the first day and Spoosh already got us roped into this crazy mess.
Yeah, but to be fair, you're the one who told us you wanted to tag along in these mysteries last year after you murdered that stuffed animal.
Yeah, well...
You're gonna get in so much trouble. Good luck playing detective.
Underclassmen.
Whatever.
Hey, don't listen to them. The Cafe Crew is counting on us, man.
Thanks, John. Even if we're only kids, we have to try. Now, the slip he gave me. It's Principal Rob's termination letter.
Whoa, really? What's it say?
Well, it lists his name, Mr. Robert, the position he was fired from, principal, the person who fired him, Superintendent Mann, and the reason for his firing. The inability to effectively work in tandem with the school's philosophy and working style.
That's, oddly specific.
Which could only mean Principal Mann had an agenda when he fired him. You know, schemers often use big words to justify immoral actions.
Plus, Principal Rob was an amazing principal.
Good point. Principal Mann's writing as if Rob sabotaged his life goal or something.
Oh, ex-principal's Rob's old office. We should find more info there. I bet you Mr. Meanie didn't even allow him to clean out his stuff.
Ex-Principal Rob's? But shouldn't that be Principal Mann's office now?
Nah, I saw it when we were walking to the auditorium. Principal Rob's office is out of order. Principal Poopyhead took the good teacher's lounge for his office.
Alright, let's go, guys. The old principal's office.
Man, it's so sad.
Jeez, this is more depressing than the attic my parents never use. Empty like my heart and soul.
What's this?
Some sort of list?
Yeah, thanks, Captain Obvious. We totally didn't know.
Mr. Mann, Superintendent of Massachusetts, Superintendent of New York, Secretary of Education. These are Principal Mann's previous jobs.
What? Secretary of Education? He definitely didn't superintend that fall of power.
Okay, John. I wonder though, why did he get into that position, only to end up as principal in our small town?
Spoosh, you gotta see this. I was searching in the trash and I found this weird picture frame thing.
Ew, you went into the trash?
Hey, what does that picture say?
Be ashamed to die until you have won some victory for humanity? Horace Mann? Ew, it's my Principal Mann. I got his germs on me.
Wait a minute. Horace Man? Like the educator reformer Horace Man? That explains the obsession with educational jobs.
Wait, but what?
Horace Mann. He was born in 1796 and was the reason education's how it is today.
Oh, what about the quote though?
I mean, Principal Mann's the oldest person in the world. A main motivation is most likely how he stayed up and active for so long. Is that how it works?
I mean, sounds about right. Emotions do play a huge role in somebody's well-being.
Alright guys, so here's all the info we have so far. Principal Mann is Horace Mann. He started the education reform a long time ago, and since then he's also gotten a lot of education-related jobs. Somewhere along the line, something happened that caused him to want to stay alive, and Mr. Robb somehow got in the way of that goal. Still though, we need more evidence. Also, why was all of that in his old office?
Maybe Mr. Robb was planning something, and Principal Mann ate his career up like a burrito and a side of nachos.
Hello, Louis Sparsh and John. How's your little game going?
It's going fine, James.
You say it's going fine, but is it really? I've been playing superhero for years and I've never succeeded. You're a year younger than us. What makes you think you can do it?
Underclassmen. Leave us alone, you guys.
Oh, I will. But know that I'll always be watching. Always.
No, nope, we're going now. Bye. Also, it's 11. We have 3 hours left. You better hurry, dorks.
Holy hell! 3 hours?
What the freaky tiki dude language?
They're right though. We need to work fast. We're just kids after all. We need to be on top of these things. The cafe crew is counting on us. Where to, Louis?
Alright. I know exactly what you're thinking right now. Why does he have a tie on his shirt? Wait a minute. He's that kid from the cartoon. He looks like it, he sounds like it. Well, you'd be right. Hey, I'm Jonathan David, scriptwriter, voice actor, music producer, and animator, also known as Dork Classic. Right, so if you've liked the episode so far, please make sure to do all the YouTube things, like, comment, share with at least 2 people you know. If you've really liked it, please make sure to subscribe. Stick around for more Louis Sparsh and John, obviously, through more episodes and tinier little skits, some music, some animation, and also sometimes live streams with the real Louis and Sparsh. That's exciting. Meanwhile, if you have constructive criticism to lay onto the show, please make sure to make a comment down below or maybe even make a review video. We're always trying to improve here. Alright, I think that's it. Did I forget anything?
No, you're good.
John, why am I kneeling?
They're not supposed to know you grew up since we started production.
But my knees hurt. My knees are weak.
The cafe crew is counting on us. Where to, Louis?
It's lunchtime. All the teachers are in the teacher's lounge. That means we could take advantage of all these empty rooms and check out the actual principal's office.
Alright, let's go. Louis, I thought you said that the room would be free.
No, I said it would be empty. Get it right.
It's alright. I mean, it's easy to forget that somebody so focused on health doesn't even eat lunch.
Nah, as a PE teacher, I'm not surprised he survives on protein shakes every day.
Here, I'm gonna go try to talk to Mr. Brockman.
Dan Hut, soldier.
Hey, Mr. Brockman. So, my friends and I need to enter this room.
I've been hired to guard this room for my life, little man. What's your reason for entering?
Oh, well, we have this mystery.
Silly little mysteries. You're the kid the commander told me about. Playing silly games instead of working hard. Unlike me, I'm guarding this door, and I'm on my break. I could be doing push-ups or screaming at bald people. But no, I'm a hard-working citizen and you're just a kid. You're dismissed, soldier.
It didn't work.
What a time to be a kid. Maybe we should do some scheming. I'm thinking, if someone finds me a coffee filter or a broken phone screen, I could...
Say no more, you guys. I got you.
Yo, Mr. Brockman, what's going on, man? I'm guarding home base with my life, that's what. Yeah, home base, home run, nice shot. Sport ball. Anyway, the old principal man just sent us down here to look at some forms. Can we go inside? Sure thing, soldier. Don't worry. Bear with me.
It's good that you came here. Truth be told, being your principal's right-hand man for decades has gotten exhausting.
Wait, so you don't mind us kids here? Do you have any info you could tell us?
No. I can't actually tell you anything. I'm not allowed. But, I have this letter that might be of importance to you.
A letter? It's from Principal Mann. I was so excited for my educational reforms. I'm sorry you're not as excited, but you, being my brother, didn't have to be so aggressive about it.
Holy crap.
Holy canoodle oodle doodle.
Are you sure you can't give us any more info?
No. I'm sorry.
This must have been to ex-Principal Rob. Alright guys, I have a theory. Principal Mann is Horace Mann. He's lived for centuries, eventually reforming education to fit his grimy views on children and rules. Eventually, he would find out that his brother, Mr. Robert, hated his reform. Angry, he decided not to die until he could dethrone him from all his job positions. And here we are now.
Whoa, intense.
Edward, you said you wouldn't say anything.
But I didn't say anything.
We'll talk about this later. Children. As for you, I heard your little theory. Joke's on you, it's all wrong. My first name isn't even Horace, it's Charles. I hate Horace with a burning passion. And I wasn't even slightly involved with the reform either. 1 hour left and this is all you've come up with. Face it. You're a kid and nothing but a kid. Full of imagination and wonder, but lacking in practical skill in every category. Children these days play war games and post videos about their latest flavor of tea. Coffee is clearly superior. And you think you can solve a mystery like you're some sort of detective? Of course not. You and your lunch crew were doomed from the start. Now get out. And then we'll laugh at them because we're older.
Underclassmen.
You said it, Marcus. We're totally the good guys.
And after 5 hours, he disproved everything.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, God. So, detention for a year?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Hey guys, can we have some alone time? Meet us at the front door once the day ends, alright?
Okie pokey.
Alright, I'll talk to you later.
Holy shenanigans. Sparsh, you might want to see this.
Your student handbook has the other half of the letter Solaney gave us.
Huh?
Yeah, it's dated 1837 to Charles Mann.
Charles Mann? Can I see?
Something is wrong here. Very, very wrong.
Wait. No. Here, take, this one, kid.
Oh, thank you.
Holy crap. Mr. Solandi knew. He gave us a clue from the very beginning. I figured it out. No, I can't.
Sparsh, buddy, are you alright?
I don't know. It's just that I thought we could do it. But we let the cafe crew down. We let ourselves down. I let you guys down.
No, that's not true. We still have an hour.
An hour to do what we couldn't do in 5.
I mean, something's better than nothing, right?
You don't understand, John. I wanted to do something. I wanted to solve this mystery. But not even the upperclassmen take me seriously. Principal Man was right. I'm just a kid. I'm not capable of doing anything besides watching anime and sleeping later than I should.
Spoosh, he's threatened by our presence. We presented our theory, and he freaked out.
Louis' right. I could tell he was just trying to get inside your head. And Principal Man told us how he hated the reform and Horace Mann, so if he's aware of those things and has strong opinions on them, we couldn't have been that far off. Hey. Look, man, I know it seems bleak, but your age doesn't invalidate your opinions, your experiences, the real clues we found. Sure, we made some wrong assumptions here and there, but we were close. His reaction says so. You are on to something. And with this new piece of evidence, I'm sure you'll be right. And hey, you're not alone. We have your back, Sparsh.
Alright guys, here's what we know. Principal Man is not Horace Mann, but instead Charles Mann. That means that the letter's from Horace talking to our principal. From this letter, we can also see that Principal Man and Horace are brothers. From the clues we found in Mr. Rob's old office, we also know that Principal Man has had a lot of education-related jobs over the years, and that the Mann family was incredibly gold-related. Finally, the termination letter tells us that Principal Rob hated Principal Man's beliefs on the youth.
Holy crap!
That's right.
Spoosh! That's incredible!
We just made a breakthrough!
And now we do something about it.
We figured it out.
You? I thought I got rid of you. All your theories were wrong.
Sure they were, but thanks to your little speech and Mr. Solaney's keen ear, we cracked the code.
You loved the educational system before the reform. You took nice jobs in which you could control everything, until your little brother came along and ruined everything. Suddenly, the entire student body was flooded with children. You hated it so much that you decided to not rest until you could revert everything back to rules and order.
It just so happened that when you got to our state and you saw a principal who loved teaching, you had to do something. You demoted yourself to principal just so you could rule over our school closer and kill off any semblance of fun and community.
Whoa, they figured it out.
Quiet, you! Children, how did you figure out all of that within an hour?
I don't know. Maybe we're smarter than you take us for.
What? Of course not. I'm still superior. I have a trick up my sleeve.
And that is...
You're just some kids. Who do you think you are?
We're Louis, Sparsh, and John.
Hey, Sparsh. It's alright.
Yeah, it was a very intimidating task. I couldn't have done what you did.
Yes, thank you. We're so sad. No, guys, we won.
What?
Yeah, we're gonna get free.
We won!
What a great first day of school. It was rough, but in the end, we came out on top. I can tell, guys. This year is gonna be one mess of a year.
Yeah, Principal Meanie is after our heads.
But you know what? We'll be ready for him. To Louis, Sparsh, and I!
To Louis, Sparsh, and John!
Oof, that was not good.
They won against the principal.
But we're supposed to be the heroes, not them. I'll show them what real heroism looks like.